Here is 14903 East 117th in Brighton. Single family ranch home. And the only noise I'm hearing is a neighbor actually mowing his lawn here 5 days before Thanksgiving. So, apologize for that. The home does back to a large neighborhood park, which I'll showcase for you a little bit later. It does have gas for hot water and heat. It's got a brick facade, and the neighborhood is fairly nice. Everything is uniform, well kept. This does have a bit of a sloping walkway coming in with just a minor lip. I think that it was converted so that there wasn't much of a challenge for handicap or wheelchair access. I'd say the paint is in good condition as far as I've seen so far. They had a little garden area here on the side. So let's go take a look inside. So first, walking in the home, you're greeted by the living area. It has a gas fireplace, a recessed nook for, well, could be set up for entertainment center, TV, stereo. It does appear to have built-in wiring for speakers and surround sound, and there are speakers attached already in the ceiling at the rear of the space. Has plantation shutters, which will almost certainly stay with the home, seeing how they have to be custom made for each window. It does have a coat closet right here at the entry. It does have a laminate floor, appears to be of good quality. Immediately to the right is a study. And it can be used as a bedroom, but with the glass doors, it's typically set up as study. The room dimensions are 9.5 wide, that's from the wall to the face of the shelving, by 14 deep. And everything in here, the paint looks very fresh, well kept. It does have a closet, so it qualifies as a bedroom. Walking on past, we head to the dining area, which is in the kitchen. Kitchen feels very spacious. One thing I will note is the ceilings here are 9 feet tall and go up to about maybe 14 feet at the peak in the living room. I apologize, I didn't mention that before. So, kitchen has a nice view of the open space in back. There's children's play area. We'll cover that in a minute. We have a pantry, very clean inside. Granite countertops, a double oven on the range. And I'm starting to see signs that there's like, it was designed for speakers in every room. I'm seeing the little receptacles, blank plates, one on the wall and 2 in the ceiling, which could be volume control and speakers. First on the right, coming down the hallway here, is a full bath with tile floor, granite counter, and maple. They have an interesting crystal light fixture in here. And then next is the laundry. It's somewhat of a mudroom, but it does have storage cabinet and is the access to the garage. Which is the 2-car garage with opener, standard door. It's not insulated. And here's the closet that has the gas-fired water heater. And they have a water softener and filtration system here as well. Wasn't mentioned in the listing that I could recall. So they got some built-in shelving. Sprinkler control is in here. Let us move on. And here's the first bedroom. since I'm going to call the other one the study. And its dimensions are 9.5 feet wide by 10 feet deep. It has a bamboo window covering as well as the shades. And again, it's a 9-foot ceiling. There's heating vents in every room, as would have been required by code when this was built. The hallway has some lovely fixtures. Here's an air filter for the furnace in the hallway here, which tells me the furnace is in the attic. Now on for the master. And this bedroom is 11.5 feet wide by 13.5 feet deep. They do have some furnishing still in here. It takes away from, being able to appreciate the space. We got the underside of a bed, which is blocking the shutters and also the view out to the rear, which is quite nice. We have an open to the bath area, double sink. Still have the high ceilings, ceramic tile floor, large soaker tub and shower combo, walk-in closet, and a private toilet area. So this actually feels better or larger than the square footage would let on. We do have a large linen, but it also could be used as pantry since it's so close to the kitchen. So let's move on to the outside. And we have, this is quite nice. So there's a walkway path just below here in front. A large field area. Here's the side I showed you from the front. It does have an awning that's retractable. And if I have my compass directions correct, the rear of the house faces north. So it's not going to get a really strong sun, except during the day in the summertime. They do have a satellite dish here. Here's your electrical panel. Again, very common to have a lot of junction boxes for power and phone and cable in common, in the backyards of a lot of these homes. It's like every other home has this. So here's the air conditioning unit. The patio's in good shape. The pavers have settled a bit. It wasn't professionally installed, but if somebody wanted to fix it up or expand it, it's not too bad. They do have like a chair here. I don't think it's included. There's parts from a canopy sitting on the ground. Don't believe that was included. There's signs that they had this installed over this patio area, but I think they went for the retractable awning. I do see signs that minor touch up on the paint, but nothing immediate. They could probably wait a couple years. But there it is. Here's a view of down the street from the home. If you can even make it out, it's the one with the white sign. It's before the red car parked in a driveway. And I just wanted to show down the end of the street here, there's a walkway that will take you to the open space. And we got clouds over the mountains, and again, I'm with a wide angle lens, but there's a wonderful view of the Rocky Mountains from here. And that's often what you get when you're a little bit east of the foothills. You get that step back and get a view kind of thing. And the children here are playing along, well, that waterway that runs through that I'll mention in my notes. And we do have water management flood control here that created a wetland. So if we have like an overflow, lots of water, it's going to end up down here, and there's drains down at the bottom of that takes it elsewhere. And there's the park from the view on this end.